Hello and welcome to Bodhicaryavatara, chapter 7, verse 14. Here we are. Manushyam navamasadya tara duhka mahanadim mudha kalo nidraya yam naur durlabha punah. And again. Manushyam navamasadya tara duhka mahanadim mudha kalo nidraya yam naur durlabha punah. Asadya. This is an absolutive. Having found, having obtained, having got, having met with. So having met with the Manushyam Navam. Go to my iPad. Here we are. Root sad and a plus sad. Sad basically means to sit. Asad, to sit up to or sit with, and then by extension to find. It can also be used as in a causative form. So asidati, asad would be present tense asidati. And the causative form, lengthen the a of the root asadayati. And then the absolutive from asadayati is asadya. It's a regular formation. Asadayati, asidati have pretty much the same meaning in the sense of to obtain or to get. So asadya, having found, having obtained, having got there. The noun now in the nominative no, in fact it's the only noun, I think it's the only noun in the whole of Sanskrit that has just this oh, now has this form. And the accusative is navam. Now, according to the grammar books and the dictionaries, no is a feminine noun. But oddly, in this verse, manushyam navam, it's treated as masculine, because if it were treated as feminine, so it would be manushyam navam asadya. However, we see in the text, I'll call it back up here, we see in the text manushyam with a short which is masculine. I don't know why that is. Both of the editions available to me show it as masculine, and indeed in the next line, iyam is a feminine form, from imam masculine, iyam feminine, iyam naur, this boat. So it's a bit of a puzzle to me why it appears as masculine there. It is an anomaly. I would have expected to see manushyam navam in the feminine form. So manushya means a person, and like many nouns to adjectives, we had it in the previous verb, naraka, hell, naraka, hellish, making an adjective from a noun. The same with manushya. Manushya is a person. Make an adjective by strengthening the first vowel. Manushya, which is now human or relating to human life. So the manushyam navam, the human boat, meaning here the boat of being human, the boat of human life. So manushyam navam asadya, having met with, having got the boat of human life. Tara dukkha mahanadim. Tara It's from our root 3, meaning to cross, cognate with the word trans, and actually with the English word through. When you go through something, you cross from one side to the other. So 3, he, she, it crosses is tarati. The imperative, singular imperative, is just tara, meaning cross. Tara, dukkha mahanadim. Cross the great river of sorrow. So nadi, sorry, I forgot to show my iPad. Here we are. I've just written 3, route to cross. Tarati, he, she, it crosses. Tara, imperative, cross. Nadi means a river. Cross the river would be tara nadim, cross the river. Nadi, nominative, nadim, accusative. We've got a compound here. It's the Mahanadi, the great river. And now it's the Dukkha, the sorrow great river, the Dukkha Mahanadi. It's always one compound word, 3 elements, Dukkha Mahanadi. So Tara Dukkha Mahanadim, cross the Dukkha great river, cross the great river of suffering. So Manusham Navama Sadhya, Tara Dukkha Mahanadim. Mudha. Now we, from the root muh, to be deluded, we know the word moha. Meaning delusion. We have moha, lobha, and dvesha. In Pali, moha, lobha, dosa. Moha is delusion. A deluded person is, you have the root muh plus ta. By sandhi, it's slightly irregular. It makes mudha, meaning deluded. Now here, it's just in the form mudha with no other ending, and so it's evocative. Mudha, oh you deluded person, fool. Kalo nanidraya. Kala is time, and it also means the correct time. Specifically can mean the correct time to do something, or the time available, the time that you got to do something in. And if something has done earlier, and in a previous verse, we saw, if you try to start doing your practice just as you're facing death, you're told this is akale, in non-time. It's the wrong time, or you are not in time. You aren't in time to do it. You're too late. So kala becomes kalo before a word beginning with a voiced consonant. Kalo na. Nidraya. Nidra is sleep, genitive of sleep. So kalo na nidraya. Time not of sleep. In other words, this isn't the time for sleeping. It could also mean there is no time for sleeping. Probably, and it makes more logical sense, that this isn't the time to go to sleep. Kalo na nidraya. This isn't the time to be asleep. And in this verse, it's followed by the word iyam, which is the feminine form meaning this. In sandhi, we have the long a with visarga followed by a vowel, so it means the visarga drops out. That's why we see in our text here, mudha, vocative. Kalo na nidraya iyam naur durlabha punah. So it would be in its genitive form nidraya with the visarga there, but because of the following vowel, the visarga, the disappears. Mudha kalo na nidraya, O fool, time not for sleep. Iyam naur durlabha punah. Back to iPad. Iyam is the feminine form, meaning this. So this boat would be iyam no. Now here in this line, of course, we see it's become feminine as no properly is. Iyam no durlabha punah. Durlabha punah. This visarga before a voiced consonant becomes a r. That's why the naudur becomes no. Iyam naur durlabha. That is what we see here. Iyam naur durlabha punah. There are two indications here that no is feminine. First of all, the iyam is the feminine form. Imam would be masculine, iyam feminine. And durlabha, this long a ending the feminine adjective. It's from the root lub, meaning to get or to obtain. Durlabha. The prefix, sorry, I shouldn't show you my, no, we have just written lub, meaning to get, to obtain. That's this one, durlabha. This prefix dur udush, as in uduh, as in duhka, most often means bad or wrong. It's cognate actually with the Greek dis, as in dysfunction, dysphoria with the dys, meaning bad or wrong. Durlabha sometimes means difficult. So durlabha means difficult to obtain. It's rare, scarce. Durlabha, difficult to obtain. And in the feminine, as a feminine adjective, durlabha, to agree with no. So iyam no durlabha, this boat is difficult to find, difficult to get. Punah, punah meaning again. So this boat is here now. Use it. You're on the boat. Take advantage of this boat can take you on the journey you want to go on. This is the boat of human life. But it will be difficult to find again. It won't be easy to come by again. Iyam no, this boat. Iyam no durlabha punah. This boat will be difficult to find again another time in the future. Punah. So I will read this verse to you again twice. Let's go to the text on screen. Manushyam nava masadya taraduhkam mahanadim mudha kalo nanidraya iyam naur durlabha punah. And again. Manushyam nava masadya taraduhkam mahanadim mudha kalo nanidraya iyam naur durlabha punah. And that's it for verse 14.